So we'll start with Ginger here. You and Monet have incredible chemistry in the special, and you've known each other for a while. So how easy was it to riff together?
Super easy. My first introduction to Monet was I got booked to do the show that she was hosting in New York way before she was even on Drag Race. And we just hit it off. Like, I think if you've ever been in that kind of situation where you're just with somebody that you really appreciate and enjoy and you trust on stage in front of a big audience, you just allow yourself to just have fun. And that's what I've always been able to do with Monet.
Awesome. It definitely shows for sure.
Good.
Um, and Manila, which of the sketches are your personal favorite? Because there's so many various like different types and different performances. So which one stood out to you?
Ooh, I love sketch comedy, and so to get to do it in drag was a lot of fun. I got to participate in a lot of fun sketches, but I think my favorite ones are with the sketch with Lady Bunny and Jackie Beat, the legend, up in Mummy Drag, because honey, they look really good when they're playing someone that's younger than they are, actually.
That's awesome. And so this one's for both of you, but we'll start with Ginger, but feel free to jump in. Um, what does Halloween mean to the drag community to get to do a special like this?
Mm.
Halloween is the gay high holy day. It's the day where all new drag queens are born. So it's one of those times where it's okay to kind of dress up and express yourself however you want to and go out there in the world as that and see how everybody reacts. So we've always really loved and appreciated Halloween. And I think that now it's so fitting that we get to kind of show that to the rest of the world who doesn't maybe know how special it is to all of us.
Yeah, I agree with that. For sure, one of the first times I went out in drag was on Halloween because it is a safe space. So if you can dress up like a zombie or a mummy, you can also dress up in drag and no judgments anywhere. So it's an open space, and to have a special like this kind of help people like discover that part of their expression is fantastic and great and a good
For
time.
sure. Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely seems like it. And my last question for both of you, and we'll start with Manila this time, is which of your Halloween costumes ever has been your favorite?
Ooh. I'm a simple gal. I really am. Like after doing years and years of Halloween shows, I realized that like I like to be more tame, like put on some cat ears and call it a day because for a working drag queen, every day is Halloween for me. So on Halloween, I like to take a nice break and just put on a little whisker and call it an easy day for sure.
She said, I'm a mouse.
I'm a
Duh.
mouse. Exactly, exactly.
For me, I would say I've always been obsessed with The Wizard of Oz, and when I was probably about like 9 or 10 years old, my mom actually allowed me to dress up like the Wicked Witch with the striped tights and the ruby slippers and the little witch dress. And I guess it's really the first time I was ever in drag. But it's something that was such a pivotal moment in my life, and it made me feel like no matter what I did or who I became, my mother would always kind of be on my side. So that's the one that really sticks out to me as my favorite.